You know who I be, they call me Slapside. I play that Call of Duty, schooling all the newbies. If you down to learn, then go and press play, cause I'm only down aiming for that first place.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Slapside, and to be honest, guys, if you don't post up a video in 2 weeks, you get rusty at your commentary. Like, I gotta dust the rust off and just go at it and try to make sure this commentary comes out pretty clean. And the reason why I'm getting pretty frustrated is because, number one, it's been a while since I did a commentary, right? So I don't even know what to talk about. Every time I go on these commentaries, I just pretty much freestyle it. And one thing that's really pissing me off is that my Sony Vegas was tripping out. So I had to defrag my computer and do a disk cleanup. And if you guys don't know, my laptop has a lot of crud on it, a lot of files. Like pretty much my desktop screen, it's just filled up with files. And that's just pretty much how it is when you do this commentary stuff. You know, you're gonna get a lot of files of videos, a lot of hard drive space is going to be taken up, and it's really fun, but it's also really stressful on your computer. But that being said, guys, I got back this week from Minneapolis, and overall the experience was fun. I think Minneapolis is it's a great city. I mean, very different from California. You know how California is just really congested, a lot of cars and stuff like that. Over there, it's really clean. It's really it's slower paced, but it seems like, you know, you can just raise a family there and it would just be great. And the people are really nice and stuff like that. And overall, I really enjoyed the city. The city is definitely different. It kind of reminds me of Louisiana or something, or Tennessee, but a little bit more, you know, laid back because it's like Northwest. But overall, it was great. But the bad experience was coming back to California. I pretty much had a hangover on the plane and I didn't throw up, right? But once I got on the plane and I was kind of just staring out the window, looking at the clouds, thinking about life, that's when I got dizzy. And I was like, you know what? I got to go to the bathroom. And the bathroom was like, it was a full line. It was just a big line in the back of the plane. And I was like, dude, man, I need to just go in the bathroom and force myself to throw up. So I was like, you know what? Let me go sit back down. Let me rest my head. And I went back and they were finally done. So I went in there. I just had to throw up, and the sad part was that when I threw up, it kind of went on the floor. It went all over the place in the bathroom. So I was like, fuck, man, I got to clean this shit now. So I just got a bunch of, you know, like paper towels and just kind of like patted it on there. And I felt fucking dirty, but you know, I did it in a way where I wouldn't get dirty. I just took like a bunch of like paper towels and just, you know, take the throw up with the paper towel, and then I threw it in the trash, of course, washed my hands, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna fucking just close my eyes. Started closing my eyes, and I couldn't even finish my water. That's how freaking hungover I was. So I was like, let me eat these crackers, let me drink some water, and I was like, dude, I just need to get off this plane, get home, and just throw up and go to sleep or something. So pretty much I was like, cool, you know, I got back to San Jose Airport. I got back to California, and you know, I wasn't driving, but you know, pretty much my dad was driving. So I told him, can we go to In-N-Out? And pretty much yeah, you know, I went to In-N-Out and I was like, damn, that line is hella long. I'm not even trying to wait in that, because I wanted some In-N-Out because, you know, the greasy food it absorbs the alcohol. So I went to In-N-Out and I was like, you know what, fuck it, man, let's just go home. So I was just like, you know, I ate a piece of bread and I just threw up a little more. And this time my throw up was like yellow, and the reason why was because I was throwing up pretty much stomach acid. So it was bad. But when I got home, it was cool because once you get home, you're just pretty much home sweet home, you know. So I got home, ate a little bit of a soup and stuff like that, and I just went to sleep. Woke up maybe 3 hours later, and when I woke up, I was like, you know what, I gotta like eat more. So I just kept eating and eating, and I felt good after that. I mean, the next day I felt cool, you know. So I'm staying away from drinking, but tomorrow, this weekend, I'm planning on going to a rave. There's gonna be a rave in San Jose up in the Civic Center, and it's gonna be cracking, man. I mean, for me, I don't go to raves to pop mollies. I mean, I go because I love the music. I like the DJing and stuff like that. And I know it's kind of weird, you know, drinking at a rave. Most people go there, they pop mollies and all that. I don't fuck with that shit though, man. I mean, that's just not me. So I'll go there, maybe, you know, drink a little bit, see what's cracking. And the only reason why I'm going is because my cousin got some tickets, and you know, I want to kick it with my cousin, kick it with my homeboy, and you know, just kind of get away. So I might go, but right now I got this sore throat coming up, and I think I got it from the plane. There was this girl in front of me, and she was just like sneezing and blowing her nose, and I was like, come on, man. I feel like I'm gonna get sick because when I'm pretty much hungover, I know my immune system is down, so I can't really, you know, have a defense against sick people. But overall, it was great. But I want to share my thoughts on the Call of Duty Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts, guys, looks really good, really good. And they took my idea. If you watched my last commentary, I talked about how you should be able to customize your characters, and now you could be a man or a woman. They took that from me, and I let them know, but they didn't want to give me my cut, so they didn't give me my money for letting them know they should do that. But it was cool. But overall, it looks fast paced. Peace.